What is it that makes you guys feel like you're stuck? Can you identify that? Maybe these same thoughts that you're having, maybe these same fears, but literally if you can identify what it is. So I'll tell you, I did some really deep soul searching over the weekend, and I was frozen up by the fear of being alone. How does that relate to real estate? What does loneliness have to do with anything? Well, it has to do with everything in my world, because we all have our own things that stop us. The freezing up part. And I share that with you guys because if I freeze up too much in loneliness, then not only can I not coach well, I can't parent well, I can't love well, and I can't do real estate well. So I have to tackle those disconnections in my life. So if you guys can get to the point where you can identify it, at least I'm at the place where I can identify it, because once it's identified, I can do something about it. If I don't know what's causing it, I don't even know if I can change it. I might randomly, accidentally change it for a little bit, but it'll come back again. So finding out what it is and going in there and healing that, that's what overcoming fear is all about. It's looking at it, figuring it out, doing something about it. I hope you guys are getting that message loud and clear. These things we're talking about right now, the personal growth part of being successful, it's really critical. And that's why we put it into the webinar series of success mindset. You know, a lot of people are successful, but they lose the money later because they don't have the interpersonal skills or any skills at all, really, that are foundational to keeping money or managing money. So this is the issue that we all struggle with at some point or another, in different ways. Some struggle quite a bit, some struggle a little teeny bit, but these are not unusual things that we all deal with. This is very much a human experience and a human topic that we're doing tonight. So if you guys feel like you're resistant to change, make sure that you're looking at where your life is and deciding, do you want to stay there? Because all change is a little scary, and that's even good change. We're just not really creatures of change. We're pretty resistant to it overall. So whether it's a good change or a bad change, just know that we like to feel safe, and things that are normal and predictable and happen all the time in our world that becomes common becomes what we call safe. So unless you're willing to get out of your safety zone, you're going to stay where you're at.